recon's tracking one of the pirates. At least somebody.
Hey guys, welcome to the video. Today we're back at Galaxy's Edge. As you guys saw the Stormtroopers in the beginning of the video. So today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We're not going to be doing an update video. We're going to be doing something that we've never done before here in Galaxy's Edge. We're going to be building our first droid. So I'm sure you've seen tons of these videos where like people build droids in Galaxy's Edge, but like I said, it's gonna be my first time doing it, and I'm gonna show it to you guys as if you guys have never seen it before. So just in case you haven't seen it before, great, and if you have, just follow along. So the place where you go to build a droid is over here at Droid Depot. Alright, so when you're building a droid, you have to get a long ladder and grab the pieces from up there. No, I'm just kidding. But here are the different droids you guys can build. They have them on display. You can build a C-Series droid, a B-Series droid, or an R-Series droid. I still haven't completely made up my mind on which droid to get. I know for sure I don't want a B-Series, so I'm between the C and the R. But let's just say you just want to buy a droid and you don't want to build it yourself. They have pre-made droids. Let me go and show you guys. See, so they have R2-D2 already boxed up and ready to go. I believe he's $100. Let me double check for you guys. So yeah, he's $99.99. Then you can also buy a BB-8 already packaged and ready to go. I believe they're all the same price. I think they're all $99.99, but let me just double check. So yeah, just like the R2-D2, the BB-8 is also $99.99. And then they also have the C-Series, which this is Chopper. You can buy him out of the box already as well. This one's $119.99. Alright, so just paid to build our droid. So it's $99.99 if you want to just build the droid, then after taxes it's like $107.74. But if you want like the bundle, which it comes with the droid and the backpack, I think it's $174.99. So after you pay, they'll hand you your receipt and a basket. And this is where you're going to put your parts in. And then you come to the conveyor belt and you're going to see all the parts going through. And trust me, I know this looks confusing because I'm confused as well, but they have like a little chart here telling you which pieces you need for each droid you're going to be building. See, so B-Series, R-Series, and then C-Series. So I'm going to go through every option, that way you guys know like what type of droid you can build and how you guys can build it. So if you want to build a CR series, that's what this one is. Here are your options. This one says it requires 4 components. And then here's the C-Series. So it's going to require a head, body, legs, and then a wheel for the C-Series. And then again, just like the other droid, it requires 4 components. Then here's the R-Series. This one's kind of cool because you can get a translucent dome. And I feel like they have a lot of accessories for this series droid. They have like panels and they have a metal dome as well that they sell separately. And yeah, I will say I think the R-Series has the most accessories. And then lastly, they have the BB series, which I'm probably, I don't know, I'm not a big fan of this series droid, but if you are, this is what you can get. So after looking at all my options, I think I'm gonna go with the C series droid. So since we're going to the C series, I think we're gonna start with the like dome or the head. So they give you 2 options, option 2 or 3, and I think I'm gonna go with option 2. I think I like that one a little bit more. Alright, let me know when you guys see it. I believe they come in 2 different colors. I think there's blue and orange. And I think I want the orange one. I don't see it just yet. So many parts though. Okay, I think I see one coming. Right here. Just grab your part. Put it in the basket. Next up, I think we're going to go with the body. So I've been watching the parts go by, and so far I'm only seeing the bodies in white and in blue, which I think they're, yeah, this one, in blue. But I think I'm going to skip on the blue and go for the white one. So on the next one I see, I think I'm going to grab it. There's one over there. It just fell over. Alright, let's grab this body. And then we need to grab the legs and the wheel. I see the little wheel. Now we just need legs. There we go. Alright, so now that we have our 4 components, now we get to build the droid. think we're gonna go to this workstation. So over here on this mat, they basically have like, you know, simple instructions. So they have some for the B series and the R series. So basically you attach the legs, you screw them in, you use the tool here. Then you put the third leg, where in our case it's gonna be a wheel. Then you attach the arms, dome, and then should be finished at that point. So on the C series droid, they come with like an extension. That way, if you want to put like R series like accessories as far as like legs and stuff, you could if you wanted to. But I don't want it. I want it like shorter, so you just pop the extension off, and then there you go. So we're gonna put our wheel in first. I wonder if it matters which way it goes. Oh wait, it only goes in one way. So you see the little groove right there? A little notch and a groove right here. So you just follow that, and it should click right in. The wheel's in now. So when you grab your legs, they're taped up, so I already undid the tape. So we're gonna install that next. Oh, so on the inside this is R and L for right and left, so just in case you didn't know, like I didn't. See, left. And right. Just be careful because they're not gonna stay on all the way because you have to screw them in, so grab the power tool. That's cool, we're almost done. And then since we kind of skipped a step when we put the wheel on first, I guess the next step is to put on the dome or the head part. Oh, there's a groove for that too. There's a little notch right there. Yeah. Thanks. There you go. Sorry, it's my first time. And so far, this is how our C-Series droid is looking. So when you're building your C-Series, they do give you these little attachments. So this is the top piece that goes on the top of his head, right here. Snaps right in. And then they give you little arms. So these go on the side of his head. If you want to, you don't have to. And then you put this little arm right here. So it should snap right in. That's cool. It almost looks like a reindeer. Now all that's left to do is to activate them. And so to activate it, you put your droid in this area over here, and then we're just gonna wait for a customer to come and help us set the rest up.
Hey! I want to see that red light flash. Go ahead.
Assigning primary photoreceptor. Oh, look, he's moving. It's alive. Droid activation. Oh man, that's so cool. Wow. So we're just given the remote and told to test them out. So we're gonna go backwards. That is awesome. Let's see what he sounds like. I love the lights. That's cool. Alright, so since we tested him and he works out, we got this pretty cool box to carry him around in. Like I said, if you wanted to, you can buy a backpack for him, but I'm okay with the box for now. Maybe I'll buy a backpack later on. There is something I do want to buy for him though. I want to buy him a personality. So they have an entire wall dedicated to just personality chips. And then they even have these like in these new like cases. These came out, I think, on May 4th. And I believe these are like the older ones. I just showed you guys like the first ones. But if you push the button, it should play the sound. It's a little hard to hear though. But I did see this one online, the yellow one, and I think I'm gonna go with that one. Also because this is part of the Resistance, and you know, check out my hat, so I have to get the Resistance. Just in case you're wondering, the personality chips are $14.99, and I believe you can use your Magic Key discount on these. Sadly, you can't use your Magic Key discount on like the droid building experience, but I think you can on the prepackaged ones. So we just bought our personality chip, and after our Magic Key discount, it went down to $12.92. Don't shoot it! Don't shoot it! Don't shoot it!
Take a picture of that.
We haven't named them yet.
That is so awesome.
We're looking for a Resistance pilot. Flies with a BB unit droid. Have you seen him? You're out of line, citizen. Very well. Move along.
That was awesome.
Hold. I'm sure that will make a lovely pet. Good luck.
How cool.
Negative. All right, let's calm down. Affirmative. Have you pledged your loyalty to the First Order?
I have not yet.
That was a bold and unwise answer.
He's part of the Resistance.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
Careful, citizen. Someone might question your loyalty. We have reports that you're conspiring with the Resistance.
Look at his
Are
hat.
these reports true?
He's got the Resistance
Are
hat
you
on.
conspiring with the Resistance?
He's not worried about me.
And if we scan surveillance of illegal Resistance assemblies, you'd have no reason to worry?
I don't pledge to anybody. I'm a
Seen him with
separatist.
Vibrati.
Yeah.
I'm a separatist.
Look at
If you're
his,
trying
look at his
to
data
look
pad.
suspicious, it worked. That's affirmative. We have eyes on you.
Hi.
On your way.
Oh, we'll be the spy.
Wow. Wow.
Hey,
Nick, how scared were you?
I was scared. They put me in front of everybody in the spot.
I thought they were gonna like search you right now.
Seriously, they were like,
They
on
got
my
in your face, I
I was
know.
like, whoa.
That was cool.
They're like, all right. They're like, all right. You want to play? We're gonna play.
All right, so I'm like in love with this droid. Not only do we get one Stormtrooper interaction, we got two separate interactions, and they're both really funny. So I think next I want to show you guys like the sounds it makes. I'm going to show you guys without the personality chip and then with the personality chip. So here's how the droid sounds without the personality chip. You can see there's nothing in there. That's where the personality chip goes, but hear the sounds. That's awesome. All right, now I'm gonna show you guys with the personality chip. So here's a look at the personality chip. When you insert it, it's like basically putting like a USB drive or something. You just push it in, close the little door, and it's ready to go. So this is how it sounds with the yellow personality chip. It sounds pretty cool, but I think I prefer like the sounds it makes without the personality chip. So I will say I'm like very happy with my purchase. I think the experience was amazing. I kind of wish I would have done this a lot sooner, but I'm glad I waited because they didn't have the C-Series droid until I think May 4th. That was the first day that they released them. And I think like this body is just the best. Like that wheel in the front is like really cool, like making turns and stuff. So I'm a big fan of the C-Series over all the other series that you could make. I don't know, it's just like a lot of fun to play with. Like I feel like a kid again. Whoops. Alright guys, but anyways, that was my droid building experience. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun doing it. I highly recommend if you guys have like $107 like laying around, I recommend you guys come and build one because it's a lot of fun. But anyways, I think I'm in the video here. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.